In 2022, a student from the University of London died after overusing the drug Propofol, an apparently non-addictive drug that stimulates concentration in the brain and allows you to remain focused and alert for over 72 hours without sleeping. The university denied claims that the death was related to the drug, but tonight on Panorama, we explore the very real dangers of a drug that is now reportedly being used by 1 in 3 students and 40% of young professionals. In today's non-stop society, we ask, what are the costs? Propofol is made from several different active supplements, and therefore no two pills are exactly the same, with different batches containing varying amounts of these supplements. It is thought that Propofol alters the signals in the hypothalamus, the part of the brain that is related to controlling sleep. But what we find more concerning is that it is still not known exactly how. With estimates now stating that at least 1 in 3 students and around 40% of young professionals using Propofol, I meet with one whistleblower to find out why.
It's hard to explain. At first your mind just feels clear and focused. You don't get distracted by trivial tasks, and working doesn't make you tired. I couldn't remember what being drowsy felt like. I'd be working 30-hour shifts happily. They say that there are little known side effects to Propofol, but I don't believe that. It's almost as though you're in this surreal world where all you want to do is work. It was only when I started getting aggressive with my wife that I knew it had got too much. It changes your behaviour. I would get angry with anyone that came to my desk and distracted me from work. I only noticed this when I stopped taking it.
And how did your body react to coming off of Propofol?
It was okay when I stopped. I would get tired around 11 p.m. at night and have a good night's sleep, but I would get almost half the workload done.
So you decided to start taking it again?
It's the only way I can keep up with my colleagues working crazy hour shifts. There's no way you can stay awake for that long without it, and if I don't take it, I have to clock out and lose on hours for my company. It's not in writing that you have to take Propofol, but it may as well be. If you stop taking it, then you're essentially handing in your notice, because they'll find some reason in order to sack you. It's only a matter of time.
How deep do you think this problem lies?
It's deeper than anyone will admit to. Everyone's on the stuff, from the CEO to the office clerks and cleaners. And it's not just in the finance sector. I have friends in teaching, PR, doctors that all feel they can't function without it. But it's dangerous. I've seen people going crazy from the stuff. Occasionally people will just stop turning up to work, and you don't see them for months on end. The company will say it's built up annual holiday pay, but it's because they've gone psychotic. This is a very powerful drug that makes you feel like you have the power of a machine, but we are human, and humans can crash.
For many, this then seems like a miracle drug. We are staying awake longer, working harder, and making more money. But at what cost to our health? Propofol is made from several different active supplements, and each pill therefore varies. Users can never be exactly sure of how intense the effects will be, or gauge how long they will be awake for. In 2020, a student at the University of London passed away from a reported overuse of Propofol. But what is it about this drug that could potentially be so dangerous?
The problem is, there is no legitimate research that can fully explain how this drug works. Therefore, we cannot say for definite that there's a direct link with Propofol and fatalities.
Would you say that this drug is potentially dangerous?
Yes, I would. There has not been sufficient research to deem it safe to be prescribed to patients with ADD or narcolepsy. It is yet to make it through the final stages of testing, but I can see a clear link between the extensive use of Propofol and health risks. The human body can naturally only stay active and awake for a certain amount of time, and messing with that system is always going to be dangerous.
In the following hour-long Panorama special, I will be investigating further into these claims of a potentially unsafe, untested drug that is now dominating so many lives, and question how far we are prepared to go to become superhuman.